The publication of Go Tell the Bees That I'm Gone coincides with the 30th anniversary of Recorded Books' original unabridged audio production of Outlander. What were your initial impressions of the world and characters Diana Gabaldon created?
I was very, very impressed. This was a lady who had done very good research on Scotland in sort of 1745. And I think the fact she had the time travel, it was a suspension of disbelief, but she made it so believable that, in fact, when I went near standing stones, not some the ones in Scotland, the ones in Brittany, I kept clear of them. I thought this was an exciting book. I loved the characters. I loved the Scots. I loved Claire as being very level-headed. Also, her twists. First of all, Diana Gabaldon is a great storyteller, and her stories and her storylines were fabulous. And when she, what I would say, wrote herself into a corner, she never did. She could come out with very good explanations, and you went along with it. You became a firm believer of time travel. Claire didn't put a foot wrong. If she made a mistake in that century, she was made to feel it. For example, if she blasphemed, it was shocking for the men to hear it. The fact that she thought she'd wandered onto a film set was thoroughly believable. So the whole concept of these very exciting Highlanders and Claire as a modern woman coming through, and the storylines, I was absolutely fascinated with the book. Would I believe that 30 years later I would still be attuned with Claire and Jamie? No, I wouldn't have believed that in 1,000 years. So my first remembrance, and my still remembrance of Outlander, the first book, I think it was called A Stitch in Time in the UK, and it was called Outlander here. Very, very favourable. Great story, great historical research, just a good read.